Hey everybody, it's your boy Matty Rants. Thank you so much for tuning into this live today. We are going to be talking about Dragula Titans. What y'all don't know is I just cut this hair not 25 minutes ago, and that is why we are a little late today. Because, tomorrow is a day that some people celebrate for reasons food. All right, but yes, today we're going to be talking about Dragula Titans. I'm your boy Matty Rants. Welcome to my channel. I got my co-host Duly underscore noted waiting in the wings right now, but we're going to talk a little bit about me first before we start this up. We are going to go in today because there's reasons too, obviously. But let me get my social medias out the way and let's get this started up real quick. It's at Matty Rants everywhere except for Twitter, which is at the Matty Rants. You can find that available in my link tree in the description down below. If you grab a branch, you eat some fruit, it's some Mativia, a little bit of a poot. You could be able to find all that there, as well as merch that I have available at dragqueenmerch.com. Shout out to Bubble Girl and Company. Mativia shirts, Rant packs, Sundays are best with, and the panel shirts and tank tops are all available at dragqueenmerch.com. Check it out, show your support. I also do reactions to each and every one of these episodes that I cover on YouTube, including some special treats available at Patreon exclusively for as low as $1 a month. You can watch over 200 videos I've recorded reaction style, getting my first take on the episodes. And trust me, my first take is normally hilarious. So check it out, available at Patreon. And I'm also bookable on Cameo for any special messages, birthdays, sad days, whatever you need, baby. I'm there for you. Now, send you something special from the bottom of my heart. Bookable on Cameo. If you want to drop your boy a tip in the jar, it is the holiday season, as well as pour PayPal at me /MattyRants, Cash App $MattyRants, Venmo Rants. I am the panhandler of YouTube, as they like to call me from back in the day, and I have my offering played out for collection. With that being said, hit that thumbs up button. That is for free, and it's definitely needed and necessary for my channel and the growth of this channel. Over 100 of you in here so far. Thank you so much for being here. But please hit that thumbs up button and make sure to get in the comment section. Bitch, I did good. For someone who just cut their hair 25 minutes ago. Yes, God, my own hair, okay? Listen, that's where the thumbs up button comes in. If you ain't got it for the coin, which is not necessary, but that thumbs up, baby, that's free. You logged into your account. That's a free thumbs up. You can hit that button, please, and thank you. All right, let's go ahead and bring in my co-host here. Make sure my phone was on Do Not Disturb since somebody on the panel was trying my nerves this past Sunday. But listen, y'all know him as a good shoulder or two. Doctor's degrees will you too, boo. That's that right. Ooh, very Dr. Seuss holder, But listen, he is my co-host for Dragula Titans and for the Dragula franchise in general. Y'all enjoy him for his commentary. Sometimes, just kidding. It's Duly underscore noted.
Hello, how are you?
Hi, you trying to get on my level?
I left my chapstick at home today, and I was bothered because my lips been chapped all day, and I was like, "F it."
Listen, in reality, it's just because I shaved my face up and cleaned it up, y'all, that you can see my lips pout a little bit more. But Duly, hi, welcome. Thanks for being here.
Hey,
How you doing?
Baby, I'm pissed off.
Why?
I messed around and was looking at the news, and I'm in a mood. But like, y'all didn't do nothing, so hey. Yeah, I was trying to play a little Civilization before we got on here
And that's where you messed up. That's where you messed up.
I felt it was me reading the news and the headlines that pissed me off. But you know what?
I thought that's the Civilization.
Oh no. Civilization is
I know the game that you. Yeah, I know the game.
Baby, I am hot, and these girls finna get up here and praise the Lord for their Thanksgiving. Meanwhile, people are dying. Kim, work.
Well, we passed the 3-minute marker here, so Duly is fine with making this kind of commentary. But I would like to say, for those of you tomorrow who are celebrating Happy Gobble Gobble Day, I don't call it Thanksgiving because of how that day came to be. On behalf of my indigenous neighbors, friends, and colleagues,
and Super Indulge Day.
Let's just keep it on Happy Turkey Day for TOS services. Okay. Right. So with that being said, as we cross the lines that do come across us, Duly, social medias, please.
Keep it short, simple, and sweet. That's linktree.com/Dooley__noted.
Excellente. That is not Spanish for anything because my Spanish is horrible. Okay. With that being said, I would like to remind y'all that this show is for entertainment purposes. So every joke that we make, every line that we somehow get right on top of and ride it like a cocaine, we would like to say this is for fun. This is not to be taken seriously. Chill out with that mess. Go on to someone else's page and a subreddit about it. I don't care. I wouldn't watch it. I wouldn't read it. But maybe
I would
somebody.
love to not see 35 think pieces about Dooley and Matty Rants over here talking about a TV show.
And I mean, if you have the time to make it, go off, girl, because I know those aren't monetized, but pop off. With that being said, this is for you. Disclaimer, this program is for entertainment purposes only, and content is not intended to malign any religion, race, company, individuals, or wigs. All opinions expressed by Matty Rants and program participants are so the person who uses it. And no hate should be sent to the shows or individuals mentioned on the program. Please don't be able to. People go to reviewing this program, please we have a kaboot. Thanks. All right. So, over 100 of y'all in the room, kicking the door, waving the fofo. Y'all know my favorite Biggie song. Hit that like button if you could for me, please. Get in the comment section after this and give us your take on this episode of Thruple and the rest of them. And then what she can do.
It's looking real Days of Our Lives. Real General Hospital out here.
When you have Victoria Elizabeth Black speaking, that's when you know people have gotten a little too far in the game, because Mama sits there in her silence and creates work. This episode, she had a lot to say. I said, that's right. You better clock in, Victoria. Y'all better clock in, because I'm getting sick of it too. But again, this is for entertainment purposes. Don't get it twisted. So to Astrid, see, I said your name correctly today. It's going to be Astrid the rest of the episode. Hoso, love you down, darling. Sharon, excuse me, Abora.
Y'all might get read today. Y'all will probably get read today. Sorry.
God bless all three of you, even if you don't believe in him. But when I tell you this right now, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit is running through me. I'm going to go in.
That's okay. I got the spirit of Jezebel today. So, you know.
Because y'all saw, for the people that saw my reaction, you know I had to start speaking. When I have to start speaking through the episode, I've had enough. But it's like I've stopped watching, and now I have to talk about what. Forget even pausing. I'm like, no, we have to talk about this.
But you know what, Matt? I will say, at a minimum, episode 1 ran so episode 5 could thrive.
This part,
they did give us good TV.
This part. This is why they brought them back. This is why they brought them back, so they could be, we fall down. But no, you do not get up. You fell down.
Somebody did not get up.
This time. This time. So listen, we're going to bring it to you today. So I wish all these people the best in the world, except for that one. And I want them to be successful and succeed, except for that one. All right. Listen. You don't walk into the room in a comforter case. You can get not. Hold on. All right. Listen. And we're going to get right here. The fact that the majority of this episode had everything to do with them, and then the challenge, and that was that, is really what upset me the most about it. And what perturbed me the most, Julie, before we even start this, is one person who doesn't want to admit their own doing in this group of 3 who felt, I'm always brought in. Shut your face. I'm always being, shut your face. You are in it because you know what you're doing. Your confessionals have told on you. Don't you do it, Miss Girl. And the other one, I love Hoso Teratoma, but tender, loving care, I don't think so, bitch. You may sit over there like a lamb, but I know you a wolf. You sat there in your silence and you let these 2 white men go.
A live admission is still a lie, baby. And in this world, maybe I'm just old. Clarity is king, and when things are not clear, they are not for me. And then, baby, then set up here and sucks the energy out the room trying to play this game. No.
And it has the nerve to say, well, Boris taking the energy out the room. Bitch! Y'all was having a good time, and you made that weird. But let's go ahead and say, oh my God, I sat there like, I cannot believe this. I was like, I have really been sitting there. I like me some hosts, but I was like, oh Tomo, no, oh Terra Tomo, no. Like, come on now.
Tomo, no, she better don't. You
At
better get
all.
these girls together.
At all. And not the Boulay brothers calling out the makeup and using different ways to word it so that way they didn't say change your makeup, but
change your makeup.
Change it around. Because low-key, she was giving me standing in line for Trixie at a goddamn drag con on a Sunday when the ticket sales was down. High key. Next caller. It's listen.
This episode wore me out. Listen. I was tired. That part. Get out my hair, Matt. Get out. I was about to be like, Frank, go ahead and throw that up again, please.
Woo! Because like, as much as I love all these people, I was feeling Tall Grover on the panel this week talking about the makeup, and I was like, okay, I got it. Listen, Coco Kane, if you're watching this in real time the following day, which you have been doing live, sister, just a special live shout out from me and Dooley. We love you down. We love you down, sister. I hope you're enjoying your libations while you're watching this. And anybody else who's watching this, listening right now, because I know some of y'all just listen here. I'm just getting warmed up. All right, let's go. I haven't been in this spirit to read in so long. It's just, it's been a while since something just took me there. Like, you have got some fucking nerve to sit there and go, they're always roping me. Shut up.
Mama, you be first in line, ready to be roped in, baby.
Bitch, you're the one that started that whole thing up while you being funny.
No.
While we being funny. Like, let's call it what it is.
Mama's in the first coaster. Mama is ready.
Am I in your top 3?
Not with them critiques.
What am I going to say with her sitting right in front of me? I would have told her no. No, I would have sang it. No.
Not you really trying to trap her into corroborating your fantasy. What?
Bitch, I was like, if them Wednesday Addams does not get this baby together and tell her what's up, I don't know what to do. Listen, once we saw Zombie Prom with the title of this episode this week, I already knew I was going to get my life. I love 80s nostalgia. I'm here for any sort of like school setting theme craziness. Like, we can go through animes on the line, all of that, then in the other, like, Big fan of all that, right? So moving through the room, everyone's excited to see tacky decorations up on the walls here. It is giving Carrie's prom when we have to remind ourselves that Melissa B. Fierce is the reason why we have any sort of conversation to deal with what happened the previous day to happen this day.
Melissa be like, you thought, hold on, no. Pull out her CVS receipt.
It was like, before we get too far in this episode here, just a reminder, Astrid, don't you feel a little bad about how you did the group because you was the one that was a little extra? Like, Victoria hasn't even come back yet.
Astrid, according to the calculation of the postulation of the fermentation of the first quadrilateral
in our group, we're in the
Episcopal Church of the first Lamb of the God in Christ. Baby, wrap it up.
Because I'm sitting here like, okay, hold on now. You acting like that wasn't an issue when high key Erica's there because she was lame. And Victoria was there just to shake it up because Mama was about to pull a Danny Beard to me.
I really want to talk about that, but it's not that show. I really want to go there.
I mean, we will tomorrow, Sunday. Low key. I mean, I will tomorrow.
Matt, you're right. Thursday,
and they don't observe this American holiday,
they don't care.
Right?
So they was mad at us.
So I will be going to my libation-filled Thanksgiving that I am supposed to be going to tomorrow, which includes all kinds of eddies. Oh, bitch!
I gotta read up today. I'm reading up tonight.
I'm gonna be gone tomorrow. Don't call me. But I
I'm gonna
will
FaceTime you
say,
though. I'm gonna FaceTime you.
I'll probably be
I'm
in
gonna
the middle
FaceTime
of
you that
something.
way.
But Friday, I still will have the review up and at 'em as well as the reaction. Just know that Thursday, I'm more than likely going to be partaking in food, in libations, and then taking my Uber right back to the house so I can stumble in the door. Okay. And then try this again in the morning. Back to this, what looks like a possible setting in Euphoria here for Rue showing up to a meeting.
Oh no, the meetings.
I'm just saying, Melissa always gives me what I want, what I really, really want when it comes to the bullshit, because I, I need it to be reset again, because we're not going to let you get away with today being the chipper chipmunk that you think that you are. Because that's what she does a lot of times in her confessionals. Astrid, low-key, I'm going to have to do you today, girl. Sorry about it.
Buckle up, beep
You,
beep.
like, I don't want to be that girl because this is TV, and I know this is TV. I'm not going to try to come for you in person, but bitch, you are fake.
Ooh, Matt with the F word. Okay, baby.
No,
Let me get.
like fraudulent, Dooley. Like
We
real
finna
talk.
eat. We finna eat. Let me get my napkin ready, cause ooh, we finna eat.
It was the way that you flipped it on Melissa in that whole boudoir moment that pissed me the fuck off. One, two, in these moments here too, you always do this thing like you're never a part of whatever the problem was. You never said nothing about nobody. Meanwhile, in your confessionals, girl, you are reading, tagging, and bagging. Please stop. Please stop. Just because you look like you on the last of the whatever, like please stop. Please, like just because you trade them food stamps for cash this year, don't mean nothing. Please stop. Please stop. You got fucked over. The government found out about it, didn't they? Took your rights away. Stop.
They heard you were selling your stamps.
Bitch came to the store with how much money? That don't make no sense on her
I'll
income.
give you $2 for every $1 for $1 in stamps.
Now that's
Baby,
some shit.
I got my ID ready.
If y'all don't know about that, y'all don't know about that. Okay, that's my Greens Point living days. Okay, Dooley back in the gap. Okay,
man.
I used to listen. No, I used to know them girls that would do that kind of shit. Be like, bitch, let me show you how you would turn this. I'd be like, what? Used to blow my mind, honey. But let me tell you something. Back to this now. Back to this. You know, Astrid is, you know, very much, you know, oh, you guys, and I'm on Melissa's side on here. Bitch, it Loki, you do the most, and you act like you don't, but you do.
I feel bad though, because like,
oh, you better come in with the empathy. This one too. She's an empathizer as well. You better.
It's a that kind of but. It can be both and, because both things can be true. I feel bad because I don't think she's doing it on purpose, but but Mama do be giving a lot.
It's like she made it past episode 2, and she now has to act up. Like, bitch, look, I did it. Now let's go. It's like, okay, hold on, sister. Like,
I think in Astrid wants to process and kind of not cause problems, but in her trying to process and not cause problems, she done caused an 8-car pileup behind her, girl. It'd be like, baby, get out the lane. Like,
but like Dooley, she was the one driving the car without her glasses, no license, no insurance, just driving.
Family Guy. Good luck, everybody.
Yeah. So like, what are we gonna do here? If she gets in the accident, oh, it wasn't her fault. Bitch, she was on the road.
Like, I'll be trying to understand, but I'm like, girl, you be doing entirely
like if the police came and they saw the accident, they would be like, yo, so you don't have no license and no insurance, but it wasn't my fault. I'm not gonna hear that. Like, you were a part of it. And that's her issue to me, is that let's say that Abora is being ridiculous, looks ridiculous, RID, finish the rest, iculous of it all, right? Okay. We see you. And they continue to play receipts on you. It's not like you're just like, oh no, I'm here. No. Let's talk about it. Every time someone lies, Eva, they got you too this week. They play a clip of like, I never said that. Boom.
Like, boop.
And it's very Housewives editing right there, because that's straight up Housewives every time someone lies, and receipt. Because it's like, no, we're not going to just let you just do that right now. So again, this is what the emphasis of a lot of our whoa.
I mean, okay, since we're going here, to be honest,
this is a grown-ass man doing the most.
To be honest, Hoso should be very happy that they also are not doing that to her. Because as a person involved in the situation, they very easily could have done the same. This is a triangle.
But Julie, that's
all,
it.
all of
Call
y'all
it.
kind of got the same thing going on at different times.
That
So
is the one portion of the triangle that's clouded in some sort of mist. I don't know if it's aurora veil that's been thrown up. I don't know. Look, I've been playing Pokemon, so now moves are going to start coming up here. I don't know if it's reflect. I don't know if whatever has been thrown up here to protect
barrier.
Listen, all physical attacks have been negated. Do you hear me? Bitch, she don't get hit as hard as the other girls do.
Yeah.
And so my problem with that is probably because she gets real quiet and becomes very tender-toed. And I'm like, okay, see, I don't do that shit when you just were in a whole bunch of other stuff 2 minutes ago. Girl, you're happy this ain't about you, but you look like Freddy Krueger's victim in number 3. So let's not even do all that.
I tell them not all violence and aggression is loud. Sometimes it can be real quiet. You are still involved. You are still a part of it. This is a whole play, and you are also a main character in the casting. So, like, what's going on?
Like, let's not act like it. Hold on, Happiness. You gave me 2 super chats today. Please forgive me, baby. I got going. Thank you so much. I'm going to go give Coco the time she deserves for calling out the BS. Going, honey, I have the screenshots. I have the zoom ins. I did the play-by-play of her asking the question, turning around and realizing she asked a dumb question to re-ask the question again, to then be tired and look at Melissa like, bitch, did you hear them? Which is why I tagged them in my tweet earlier, because I said, that's me.
But it was funny because Matt saw the episode before me, and then I was like, baby, this is us. That's me. That's like, it was funny because between Coco and Melissa, I was like, y'all are us as the viewers watching this.
Because I'm Coco. I'm going to be very clear. If they ever put me on anybody's reality show, I'm Coco. When I'm over it, I'm going to, not only am I going to jump my ass up in here, but I'm going to end it. To where if you want to bring it up again, you're going to feel real low and real small and real muy poquito. Just real small. Because I'm like, what are we doing? Like, what is this about? You're arguing over what? Yuck. Like, ew. Like, you should be embarrassed with yourself. Thanks again for the super chat. I was so here for Coco, and I just keep her because the level of keeping it real she doing the past 2 episodes. Love me some Coco. I'm telling you.
Real goes right. When it goes right.
Dave. Okay, listen. It was
that face is just it. That's it.
It was the fact that there was something even mentioned about Erica coming back that was so funny to me when Abora had even like brought it up to everyone. Like, well, have you even thought about this? This is going to be the whole episode. Yeah. And I thought to myself, Abora, you knew that lady wasn't coming back.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about let's ask Erica. Key. I was like, key. Yeah, no, that's not happening.
This might be my personal opinion, but to be honest, I think Erica should have gotten the grace that you got because you came back and didn't do nothing with your extra time.
No, let's actually have this conversation. Bitch, you shouldn't have came back in the first place. We would have avoided this entire thing. All of this would not have happened had they not brought Abora back the second episode.
Coco called it later in the episode, but baby, they keep asking you to come back, and you're not doing the assignment as intended. I love your artistry, baby, but this is a structured competition, and they're asking for A, B, C, D. You gave us X, Y, and Q.
Because the cheerleader was a child. Child.
Look at you go.
Hiya. We would not have gone through not one bit of this had this little lady had not come back up into this competition, and that is tea.
Baby, look at us. It's been what, 30 minutes? 24:51.
And we're still in the first 10 minutes of the episode.
I'm about to take off this hoodie. I'm hot. I'm sweating.
Did you not see me release my jacket? Release your jacket. Release your hoodie.
I might have to go change. Give me 10 seconds because it's hot.
Let me tell you something. I enjoy when Coco receives any sort of like love or giving, because she doesn't just give it like thank you. It's always a tee, shoulder, mouth. Okay. Like from the lap to the shoulder to the mouth. These are the locations to their heart. I'm telling you. But we see that Victoria Elizabeth Black comes back into the competition. Like also 200 plus of you in here. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Hope you're having a good one. If you're off of school because of whatever holiday that they wanted to make you observe, shout out to you and happy holidays. There we go. That's a good cover. There it is. There it is. Happy day off of work.
Here you go.
Happy day off of work. And if you're working, God bless you.
Hopefully it's happy overtime day.
Maybe. Time and a half.
There you go.
That was me when I was working at the bank. I was like, "Oh, girl, I'm gonna be there for that." And I was like,
"The bank is gonna pay you."
And I regretted every second of it. Ooh.
I can't tell y'all where I work, but they be doing that too. Y'all, I'm not.
Duly, I would be so mad because it's like everybody and their mama calling in, and I'm like, "What happened? What y'all going through?"
Do you know? I found out that it was one of the busiest days of the year for those girls. And many of them are, if not for the thing that
I was fraud. I did fraud. So
the girls be choking on their dinners, and the girls got to go have some calls. You understand what I'm saying? And that's all that matters.
Trust me, I know. There was a man who was taking a flight to Thailand, my friend, and he was very upset when that car didn't go through. And I was like, oh. Because he then started to tell me about where to go to find special good times.
Baby, nothing to do with me.
And I was so mad because he clocked my voice. So he was like, your friends. And I was like, oh, this is that kind of conversation. I looked at the last name. I said, okay, I know what kind of person this is. That account though. Woo. Anywho.
I'm like, that's fine, but this hard T right here got money in the account.
Listen, so as long as you get me as a call center worker, as long as this man gave me a 5-star review, bitch, go do what you got to do, but you ain't gonna call me.
Nope.
I remember one time I told someone watch it, and I got written up for that because this man that got a little like comfortable, and I said watch it because he's made like a jester gay, and I was like watch it.
You're like don't.
And then I got reprimanded for that. I remember I had to like go up a level because I was like, what we're not about to do is have that conversation with me about somebody who needed to be checked in that moment now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No, he didn't say that. He said something real not comfortable. And I was like,
I'm nice to the call center girls until they start acting obtuse. That's when I get loud. So like,
listen,
cute.
If y'all ever do, or if y'all working at a call center now, Matty did that for 10 years.
I don't have the patience.
I give you my grace and my time. I will never go back.
I'll explain once. You might get one twice. Baby, you're not getting a third.
And I've done cell phone company. I have done banking. I have done phone insurance. I've done car insurance. I have done shit. Red box, bitch. Okay. Listen. And when I tell you, those would be some of the funniest phone calls. Hello, hi, I'm calling because it won't take my DVD and you're going to charge me another $1.07 and I'm sick of it.
God bless Matty Rants. I don't have the patience.
Where do you think I get all this from? I learned all this from people I talk to on the phone, baby. Okay.
I be mad at work trying to explain racism. No. I don't have the patience.
It would be when I would be the car insurance and someone's describing the accident and the guy wants to, and I'm in Alabama when I was doing this job, right? And I would, I would get the worst descriptions of Black people and they wouldn't know I'd be Black on the phone. So I'm sitting here like, this is a recorded conversation. You do know that, right?
I had to explain to my coworker today that every Black person in America has a professional white person voice.
We call it code switching for the girls that don't know.
And I had to explain, like, so they heard me on the phone. Hello, this is Jamel speaking. How can I blah? And they was like, who is that? And I was like,
Because there are people who will listen to what you sound like and they'll make a whole judgment immediately at the beginning of that call. But girl, it's like you have to just. Mine was. I'm going to make up a name. Thank you for calling such and such. My name is Matthew. How can I assist you today? That was my voice that I would do. And then when I got comfortable, I was like, oh, okay. By the end of the call. Yeah. By the end of the call, it'd go right to switch. Because once I knew that was going to be my regular customer, it was like, oh, no, you're going to be calling me all the time. So it is what it is. Okay. Back to this here. Sorry. Real life moment.
Speaking of car crashes.
Oh, yeah. These people are on our screen. Listen, Listen, Victoria wanted to back up Astrud in this moment here over the whole accusation that Melissa was given that she was difficult on set. Of course, Victoria would have your back because she also line. She didn't know what was going on. She didn't even know what words she was reading. The fuck is she gonna talk about? We should ask Erica. But then she's gonna just nod her head and do this.
I'm gonna text her. Girl, you all right? You get this?
She gonna be just doing this the whole time. Yeah. I should have had fun.
She was probably annoyed with the topic of today and was like, let me just try to get my work done. Probably.
Here's the maxi challenge. Do you see what this episode was given? Okay, these high wig heifers over here, let these people know they were doing a 2-in-1 challenge for their floor show. What was happening there?
It's okay. I knew what you had meant, friend.
The R and the O got it was like, what are we doing? Okay, what are we doing?
Was like
floor show. God bless America.
The syllable says skill swap.
Bitch, more like trick room.
that part too. They were coming out slow. You thought?
Oh my God! I thought I had a speed boost. Lies. Okay.
You thought?
Listen, Cameron, giving you Scarlet and Violet teas down, bitch. Okay. I lost 3 hours of gameplay.
How?
On Saturday, I forgot to turn back on my autosave. And I was playing for 3 hours and forgot about it. And I'm talking about I was doing, and then bloop, in the middle of a gym battle. And I had to start all the way back. And I said, you know what? Lesson learned. But actually, it's funny because I played it a little bit differently the second time around. And it helped I'm actually almost done with Violet. I'm about to start on Scarlet. But anywho, back to this. Just a reminder, with the game now, for those who have Scarlet and Violet, keep that autosave on unless you're shiny hunting and you know you got it, because, girl, that motherfucker in the middle of you doing something. Go. Okay, I guess I'll start back. All right, so listen. The Maxi Challenge is a 2-in-1 zombie prom-based challenge here. Now, what they have to do is give a basic bitch look for their first look. That's right. Basic bitch high school prom look. Now, their prom is going to be invaded by zombies, okay? And they're going to be bitten and transformed more than meets the... I'm afraid this is not that challenge. But they will be transformed into zombies. And their second look, it's a living dead version of their basic dead, or their basic look, blah, 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 perform it on the main stage. Okay. So we have...
I'm into it. I love this.
Dooley, did you hear Prom?
I did.
Oh, okay.
I did.
Okay.
I heard Prom. P-R-O-M. Prom.
Couple of times, right?
Not short just for promenade.
Not just school. Not homecoming. Not a pep rally.
Not picture day. Not twin day. Baby. Prom. Promenade. Prom.
It's actually not as bad, Robert, because some people have really made the game. They're making it out to be a bigger deal than what it is. It's not that bad. It happened maybe 3 times in the 7 days I've played it. And the one time I didn't save is when that bullshit was like, oh my God. The other times it was like right where I just left off. So it was like, no big deal. It's no big. It's really not that big of a deal. The game's actually pretty fun. But like me and Julie were emphasizing, Prom. So how did we miss that mark? And I thought to myself, no shade, but when they said basic bitch, I was like, oh, they could have had Kendra.
Say it. Yes, because that's literally that was when they said. I said, "Oh damn, Kendra." I'm sorry.
I said, I was like, honestly, this was
and like no tea, no shade, but like that would have been your category, and you would have slayed. Like,
I mean, grandmother darling would actually it would have served more than a Boris look, just saying, wearing some heels she can't even walk in again. High T, high key, high C.
High chop.
High C orange, McDonald's. Do
you remember? I'm gonna age us, baby.
Oh no.
Do you remember ectoplasmic orange?
Of course I do. Because it had it's Slimer on there, right? Yeah.
Ectoplasmic orange and Boppin' Berry will forever be legend. That was some delicious high C. And I need y'all to bring that back because she was that girl. Bring her back. Bring her back.
Shout out to, wait a minute, what did you write here? Katie
Uh-oh.
on PayPal. Compensation for the trauma those customers caused you working in call center, baby. I understand. Love from the
I know that's
UK.
right.
Thank you, Miss Click
I know
Katie.
that's right.
Thank you. Trust me. Oh my God. I actually talk about it with my therapist still. Because there were days I got like out of my chair on that phone, wearing somebody out. I have worn people out on that phone. I've embarrassed girls, especially working at a bank, and I got your account in front of me. I know you're not arguing with me at $3. I was like, ma'am, if anything, I'm trying to help you, but you have over $2,000 in debt currently that we're looking at here, and you're telling me about what you won't do. I laughed at that. I said, what I will need you to do is take a moment, sit down, and listen to all these charges and tell me what you made and what you didn't make. Because you're at the grocery store trying to make groceries for your 5 kids, not I, said the pussycat. I love that. That's my saying. With my I don't agree with you. Not I, said the pussycat. Meow, meow, meow. Mm-mm-mm. All right. Fright feet. It's disgusting. They have to eat pig brain. Pig's brain.
Man, they would have swapped us both out because
first of all, I'm a 7-day Adventist. That wasn't going to happen.
my mouth is golden. I am very particular about what goes in my mouth, and none of this has passed the test. It has not.
It wasn't cooked.
It was not.
It looked quite rare.
I did not.
The punch there made it even worse for me.
Now, Melissa B. Fierce can come sit here, but all this stuff on the table, I don't want it. I don't want it.
Speaking of Melissa B. Fierce,
I don't want it.
As people continue to chew this, some folks were not able to hold.
Don't even blame me, baby. Don't even blame you.
I wouldn't have been able to either. Coco, I watched you low-key participate. Girl, you took 1, 2, and I'm just going to chew on this one and spit. And I was like,
but you know who would have slayed this challenge?
Who?
Blake Isha.
Oh, Blake like a little pig?
Blake Isha loved chitlins, hog maw, hoghead cheese. Tomorrow's her special day. Mm-mm. Everybody go say hi to Blake Isha. Tell her to enjoy her Thanksgiving. She would have slayed.
There is no way. No way at all. No way on God's green earth I'm eating pig's brain. It's just not going to happen. I don't foresee it. Never, ever, ever. See what I'm saying? I said, look at Coco. Girl, that plate was not touched, okay?
Coco's looking at Eva like, oh, baby, you want this.
Coco was looking at that plate like she don't like scrambled eggs. Bitch, I ain't eating this. The fuck?
Look at Hosa. Hosa's like, I'm going to try. But Eva was giving.
Absolutely nasty. Then we got Eva Destruction is the winner of the Fright Feet. That Fright Feet was important, everybody, because it grants them immunity for this week's challenge. So if they gave a basic bitch performance, they ain't basically going anywhere. Very much that. Yeah, tomorrow I'm definitely not filming y'all because it's going to be Thanksgiving. And I already know it's going to be, the noise level is going to be high. So listen, with it being prom, this is the beginning of the bullshit for me.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, ask it.
Do you think this was a sneak diss? Because I kind of felt like,
ooh, Julie about to call it. Go for it.
Because like it started off, I saw what was happening.
Like, let's pretend like you don't know this whack bitch over here who always takes everything personally. Come on now.
And like when it was happening, I was like, oh no, this is not going to turn out good. And then when I saw that who specifically got left behind, I was like, this feels very much like a sneak diss.
But who started it, Dooley? Who started it, Dooley? Who started it, Dooley? I didn't put these out of order. Who started it, Dooley?
After midnight and she's all alone.
Saying come over, cause
phone.
Now, what is it that she wants? Tell me, what is it that she needs? To mind her motherfucking business and get in this competition, because I'm getting sick of this shit right now.
Because your drags ain't doing it for me.
Hold up.
Y'all ain't had no kids.
Bodysuit ain't kicking no biz. Cause your prosthetic looks like shit. What you gonna do when it hosts some lower?
Shut up. Cause
How
your
you gonna act? How
prosthetic
you gonna
look
handle
like
that? What
shit.
you gonna do when a boy wants you back? Okay, listen, listen, listen. You started this, egghead. Now, this
I don't know if I
literally
have to.
is prompted over here looking like stigmata, okay? Very much that.
No, that's a reference.
Like, I'm just saying, she's giving me Anne Heche, may she rest in peace. You know,
Oh, and I forgot wow. You right.
like Abora looks like Anne Heche's older brother, like an Arquette. Oh, may they rest in peace. Okay. Ooh, I'm going down the Hollywood lines today. Like I'm hitting the family links. Y'all don't know about that, you little new babies. You don't know about them old family in Hollywood's child. Okay, yeah, we touched it. Listen, but yes, the devil has possessed this one, and moving on from it, Victoria, chooses Coco. This is all supposed to be a fun moment. Eva chooses Melissa, and that leaves Abora alone. Like Abora's been getting on everyone's nerves, so why not, right? Why not? But this was funny. This was cute. This part right here, I was like, oh, now she's making up for it. It's we good. I want to show y'all the
thought she was
glass.
trying to make. I thought she was trying to be funny in lieu of the effery. But this clip, you not go and then be like, oh wait.
It was as if you were making a video for TikTok to get promotion for this restaurant, and by the time the clip said cut, you was like, bitch, fuck that food. I just did not understand what this was about. Like, it went so left from, oh, this is a funny moment with Abora, to, okay, y'all, this isn't funny anymore. I don't like this. Then talk to your friend over here who started this up, because everyone was just having a discussion about, well, I didn't go to prom because of A, B, C, Y, D. We didn't have it because of A, B, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Your friend, your friend who's empathetic to every situation, literally started that up.
And you know what bothered me, because everything that you said I think is A1 100% correct. Why are Abora and Astrid beefing when there is another person with another partner that is at the epicenter of this issue? Why is everybody being weird to each other, but y'all are not called? If your man cheats on you, don't beat up the other person. Beat up your man, because your man violated the trust. What is going on?
But but their man or their significant other actually isn't even there.
I keep forgetting there's a whole other person involved in this that's not being featured on camera, and I'm like, bro, like, what are they thinking about this? Because like, I'm assuming. I don't know. I don't know.
Speaking of which, did you see on social media these two were recently traveling together, got tattoos together, and everything?
No.
Oh, wait, bitch.
Who was traveling with who? The H and A. Oh, not A B.
Yes. I almost hit the picture because I was like, are you getting into this? You know what I'm saying? Because it's not a big deal. The only reason is it was just interesting to me because I was like,
maybe I am just a homosexual of a certain age, and the way that I roll is different. But like, if I'm in an ethical non-monogamous situation, I need to know who, what, when, where, how, and what the rules are. And if all these answers can't be given to me, baby, I'm out. I'm out, because y'all are not gonna have Big Mama showing up at my job because they didn't find the text. I don't do that. I'm asking the questions up front. If you can't answer it, peace.
This is a lot for safe. It's just a lot for safe. But yeah, Astrid went to Seoul, Korea to visit Hoso, and they had a good time. It looked like they had a good time. Hoso's probably like, Matt is so messy.
That makes sense.
You posted it. Like, what do you mean?
Sense because I saw one of my friends in the same location that you probably have currently muted. Private chat.
I have muted. Why do I have muted?
Did I lie? Did I lie? Did I lie? Did I lie? Did I lie?
I don't have them muted though.
Oh,
Just Twitter knows what I like.
I just knew that you had them muted because I said, oh,
Why? Because I don't like nothing they post.
that part.
I mean, I do that to a lot of people though. I don't like
Oh,
everything. I
okay.
don't like anything. And if I do
Well, that's
like it,
who I
it's
saw
because
first. So,
oh no, I don't. And it's not to say I don't like anybody's anything. It's just sometimes I like read and I kiki and I just keep on moving and I forget to like it. But no, I don't. I don't do all that. No, I don't count likes. I don't count them. Okay, Freddy Krueger's victim over here was trying to have a good day, and all of a sudden, these two made shit weird. Well, really, Hosto made it weird. Ashley's trying to figure out what the fuck is going on, but in reality, you know what is going on because you were part of this whole entire problem that happened here. And because in reality, you're the one that started this game, but in reality, Hosto took it too seriously. But in further reality, you know what's up because you get jealous just the same as Abora does whenever Hoso gives attention to somebody else, because literally when Abora was talking to Hoso, you had to go over there to be like, can I be over here? Is it okay?
I'm not fighting over no man. I'm not doing it.
I'm not fighting over nobody. Like,
you don't want me, then don't talk to me.
Like, you can have it. That 7 months is going to be cute. Like, you know what I mean? And then like Melissa and Eva, like, do you just want to get out of here and just go somewhere else? Because they already saw where this was going. Get the fuck on out. Bitch,
And then
furthermore.
Coco lied and was like,
oh,
go pee. I'm gonna go pee.
Dooley, I got it. Look at this nonsense. Look at this nonsense. Like, listen, hold on. No, Astrid is having a conversation with Hoso. Meanwhile, Hoso's mind is somewhere else.
I'm also thinking about her man back home.
Coco over it, like, child, listen, somebody need to call the campus police. At this point, it's turning into this.
Like,
what is this movie?
I hate having the same conversation with the same notes in the baby. Like, wrap this up because, like, we got things to do. Wrap it up, please.
It's sad because
this could have been an email.
We avoided this all of season 4, y'all. Just to be, let's call it what it is. We avoided all of this for season 4 because once Miss Mama got sent home second, Hoso got to focus on a competition.
You know what? I did not think about that.
Because they were all up on each other, bitch, for season 4, and it was like, can you imagine if that was the entirety of the season? Oh, maybe then Mary Cherry would have focused on them versus Sigourney.
Who? I know who Sigourney is. Who's this other person you keep referring to? I don't remember them.
I don't know. It sounds like a shoe.
It sounds like a condition.
All right. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Please hit that like button. Oh my goodness.
That part.
Those people who need it. You're watching and listening to possibly Dragula Titans Ep.5 Zombie Prom. They are literally working on an apartment the day before Thanksgiving.
I can hear it just a little bit. It's not loud.
I know, but for me, I'm like, it's been my entire 2 days off, including today. And I'm just like, right before the holiday, I hope those people move in and they're super duper uber quiet. All right. So yes, this is drama. Why did I do this edit? Oh, I laughed at this.
As someone who is not a crier, it bothers me when I'm trying to actually have a conversation with somebody and they try to deflect with the tear. Baby, like, have your moment, but like, I'm trying to have a conversation with you.
Why does this feel like a still from the movie The Crow?
Because of the cut of the shirt. It's the cut of the shirt.
It's like it's supposed to be on the front and really it's in the back. Coco got the fuck up. Coco got up. I mean, them eyebrows were.
Coco said, "Baby, I gotta go."
Who's that Pokemon? Da da da.
It's giving Magmar.
It's giving Sharpay. Listen.
Giving
yeah, Coco was out. Bye. I gotta go to the potty. The fuck? I don't want to do with this. Victoria was like, wow, they left me here. They left me here. See, that's what happens when you're quiet Wednesday. Like they left you there, Miss Adams. Woo! She was ready to go. And then it was just so funny. Astrid, so do you see me in your top 3? Like, as I told you, see us in the top 3. And she's like, yeah, I see you in my top 3 for sure. Oh, yeah. I'm not going to tell her that in front of her, bitch.
You're not going to bully me. I'm going to tell the truth. And okay. Babe, we both, put us on the same season of a reality TV show. Our confessions, our confessionals would be so over.
Like, they would just know we're the rudest people on the planet. We either be like the villains of the season or like fan favorites just for the laughs, because we would be just going in. Because there's no way.
She walked to the workroom and she was on my nerves, and I just wanted to punch her. And that's gonna be, it's just they gonna crop it. I just want to punch her, and that's gonna be the clip.
And me is, oh, Astrid's here. Get ready to have a conversation about something for 35 minutes before we get to the next 45 minutes.
And I'll be looking this way, and then you're gonna be looking that way, and that's gonna be the commercial. Us looking to the side of the still.
God, not bitch, not if a board came in, I'd scream. Like, whoa, girl, I thought they let Sharon back up in here. We
would have to be on like, it couldn't be anything strategy related. It would have to be something fun and lighthearted, just so we can read. Because they would just know we knew each other, and they'd be like, they're too friendly. No.
I mean, high key. Let me type it in, because high key, I would be forming this real quick.
Come on, private chat. That part.
The moment it's like, okay, bing, 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 bing. All right, let's go. Because after that, then we can worry about other shit.
Baby, I will be a full hard R. I don't even care. Because the way that y'all keep doing these contestants, okay. Oh, I'm pretty and you're mad because I'm excuse me.
It's something. But the fact that we're having conversations about other things outside of the show, because this is literally the emphasis of what everything that's girl, like everyone's not feeling this. Okay. We're over it. To be in another room. Look, Victoria was still sitting through all. I can't believe you sat through all of that. Like,
and this is what got them caught up, because Victoria was like, you know what? Y'all are on my nerves, but I'm gonna be cute.
I'm sick of this too. No one asked me to walk away, so I'm gonna have to do the work for everybody else. Hold on, before I get there, because there was again, a lot happened. It's the fact that they were in another room, came back in, still going.
Now I feel like my friend would have probably went off before this.
Oh, wait.
This is what would have set me off right here. Baby, I done took a break. I done had a snack. I done had a beverage. I done had a bathroom break. It's been a cute 30 minutes, and we are still talking about level 1 of this bump ass problem.
Oh no, we would have had gotten into it the moment she kissed Abora on that first. Oh, bitch, that would have been the first. That would have been the beginning. Hold up, like we just did. What are we doing here? But this, yeah, if I had walked right back up in here, we wouldn't have made it to the next episode. We would have been already got this right on together, because this is stupid. So, this one wants to walk over here and be like, hey guys, it's okay if I talk to you and stuff. Well, that's what we're trying to work out right now. What do you mean that's what you're trying to work out? Is it that deep?
No.
Then Astrid tries to deflect it into a situation as if they had nothing to do with it.
I told you, maybe it's just me being a gay of a certain age. I'm not begging. I'm not justifying. I'm not pleading my case. If you want to be around me and in my space, be around me and in my space. But like, I'm not going to justify to you why you should pick me over somebody else.
Astrid constantly asking to speak to Hossa privately was hilarious to me, because there's clearly a divide in the conversation that they wanted to have, so that Abora wasn't a part of it, so they could establish something. So there once again is a further divide in the grouping they want to have take place. So that way there is an established animosity in the motherfucking room. You dummy. Like, come on now. We're all sitting here watching the same show.
Say what you need to say, and let's
stop,
wrap this up.
And stop saying it in your confessionals, because when you're in person, you don't have no grip unless you think a bitch is going home. Because when you thought a boy was going home that last time and she didn't, over Miss Mama that was up there, you sure was talking about that. Let me tell you how I feel stuff now, girl. But it was like, oh, then when she came back in, I'm so happy to have you back. Fake.
Confessionals are equal to keyboard warriors on the internet. It's real easy to dot, and I'm gonna do that. But when you are face to face in a situation, everybody has a plan until they get hit in the face.
Or read with a good book, and I'm good for books, and I'm good for this. So what's
this is episode 5, baby. We have half the competition. We are having this conversation right now. We are summing this up, and we are keeping it pushing. Because at this point, you can't dedicate any more energy to the you trying to snatch a crown and $100,000, baby. But you are halfway there.
Reminder: this all stemmed from a playful moment that the person who is the main issue in all of this took too seriously and made it into a form of comfort to someone who they knew already was feeling left out of their love. This is very strange fruit to me from the poppy tree.
From the poppy tree.
Please. This is me and Dooley.
105%. 105%. I think Matt is Coco. I would have to be like, Matt, don't fight. Stop. No.
Because it's Dooley saying, Matt, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Why not?
But I don't know what happens. We've never been in this situation, but I don't know what happens when Matt is ready to fight and they just set me off. Because now the bulldog is off the leash and I'm mad. Like, what happens in that situation? Because now we both gonna be on your ass.
Because I'm going to tell you this, right then and there, if that was me and Dooley and I was Coco, I would have said, so are we still doing this? That would have been the first thing that came out. Doing what? Doing this that you're doing here. And if Astrid was like, well, I'm not doing anything. You've been doing it since episode 1, sister. Like, let's not do all that. As a matter of fact, do y'all want to take time out for this right now? Better yet, I'd have broke the fourth wall. Do you want to make this a thing?
Right. That's because since you want to waste everybody's time, and
because you seem to think this is a great storyline for us to continue another 5 fucking episodes on, and I'll be damned if half these bitches make it to the top 4. So let's get this wrapped up now. Boulay. We would have cut up because there's no way.
I'm real peaceful until I'm not. I'm real peaceful until I'm not. And when you set me off, you have pushed it.
It's just they're all grown. And then this is the part where I was on the Boris side.
And the one in the middle is the same age as me.
I was the one on the Boris side.
Come on.
Like, I was on the Boris side here. Astrid, are you bothered that she took some time to come over here and talk to me? Because it's like, well, why are you over there, girl? If you're not bothered or you're not in this situation.
Okay.
If you're not in this situation, why did you move your Avon ass over there? Like, what are we doing today?
You had to move your physical body to come over here to inquire.
About someone's emotional feelings, about how they feel, and feelings, and I feel, and a lot of y'all. Somebody needs a new pillow, a new comforter, a new set. I need some better thread counts. You need a little stress relief from Bath and Body Works, a little eucalyptus mint bath.
Yo, in California, get you some Mary. Get you whatever you need.
Epsom salt. That's what they need. Them joints must be hurting. All this
Epsom,
turning.
Get you some bath. Do what you got to do at this point.
This is so stupid.
Tired.
So stupid. And it's like what do you?
And I'm okay with feelings, but baby, at a certain point, feelings are not facts.
It's Astrid going
out like.
This is exactly what I didn't want it to be. Then why would you have done something that would not include somebody else in the first place? If you already knew what we're going to do, we have to make sure to pick a boar so that way other people can be fine just being solo. You notice how the dance at the end, right? That it was Eva dancing by herself because that made the most sense with her being it's just a lot of stuff. I was like, this is so stupid.
Okay, this is Jamar and Diggy. This is Jamar and Diggy off to the side. They're like, baby, this is a mess, but they got it. Go ahead.
I know Jamar would have been looking at me in that moment right there to go, are you? And I'm like, well, you know me. If I am, I am. And if I do, I do. So just walk behind, girl, and see what happens here. I love how Astrid tries to go over to this table to be like, can you believe it? And
Look,
it's
if you are
like,
being shunned from one table, baby, you ain't got nowhere else to go.
bitch, this is not lunch. These are not the unfriendly white hotties. No, they don't want you over at the table. Like,
On that
no.
note.
You know, I didn't say black hotties. It's not like Rita and Sharon
Child.
sit at the table. Listen, oop, or Raven, oop.
They go Kindle though.
Oh, listen, no.
I'm about to put on this wrinkle ass shirt, bitch, because it's hot.
You better leave Big Lotto alone. Now, again, you know, Melissa's there to remind people, hey, we're trying to get this done. We have things to work on. It's a prom show. Let's push it. I knew once I saw this cheerleader, she was going home. I knew she was going home. One of the thruples had to go. And I mean, why not be the girl that's not going to do any of the category?
And I feel if anybody though, I kind of feel bad. Now, granted, Hoso, you were kind of the epicenter of this problem. But you're doing so well based upon your drag. And I hate that this stupid story is now attached to like, yo, run this season because baby, you're doing it. You are doing it.
She's been giving great looks. I've enjoyed a lot of what she's been given.
Relationship.
Well, it seems it's only bothering the other two people. It seems to be only bothering these two. Like two white men fighting over a male. You know what?
Man, shut the girl.
This is giving very 90 Day Fiance.
It's giving very Melania.
All right, let's keep moving. Oh, Keisha.
Oh, what Keisha said. Why you so obsessed for me? Ooh. Lying that you're in me.
I'm just saying, this one's giving big ad energy over here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
shout out to Keisha Carr for turning me into a lamb during the quarantine. Shout out to you.
I'm just saying. I'm Melissa in this moment over here, girl. What we doing?
Let me do my work. I'm trying to get my paycheck. I don't have time for y'all mess. I have a thing that I'm trying to do.
Coco is the mood.
Wait, what'd she say? Are y'all still talking about this? Tragic.
She made this face when Hoso was like, no, we're fine. We're working it out. And it was like, what? Like, okay, stop. Astrid, I'm just going to work on my own self. I'm going to do my own thing here. I'm focusing on me. I didn't want to be a part of all this. Shut up.
You know why you mad? Because you're being weighed down by all the stuff that you actually for real want to say. This is your chance to say what you got to say. Say it, get it out. You'll feel lighter.
Oh, but Hoso may not like you. But Hoso may not like you. And that's the tea. That's tea. I know she want to say a whole lot of shit. Even remember when she was talking about Abor in the last time, and Hoso was like, "Oh, Strood." It was like, "Oh, bitch, you be telling her not to say nothing." Ooh, couldn't be me.
Somebody actually loves you and is invested in you. Will you have to have a difficult conversation? Absolutely. Should that break the relationship? No. And if it does, girl, y'all wasn't supposed to. No, that math not mathing.
Wild card. She was not piss baby. She was saying titty baby. It was titty baby. A baby that's still latched on the titty, you know, and ain't got off the milk. When Victoria has to be giving clarity in these moments, and you know, she mind her business. Y'all have fucked up. It's like, well, clearly you're involved in it and it's an issue. Stop acting like it's just those two. That's what really throws me off by Astrid. You really play like you don't be a part of all this problem, and you are very much in it. Very much in it. Eva, well, it seems like there's still a lot of tension up in here about it. Well, it's not me. Meh.
For the mental health girls in the room, this is what you call an enmeshed triangle. It is the most basic epicenter of all problems in all relationships, be it familial, dating, pet, whatever.
I'm gonna
You
be
got to break
real
this shit
here.
up.
I'm gonna be very real. I came prepared to like Astrid this season. And
Yes.
I haven't had the chance to.
Because this.
And the nogging.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, you can never forget about it. She
Mm.
tried to do that Sierra Ben for this zombie routine. Didn't make no goddamn sense. So a zombie's gonna be back bending into the air, giving Neo from the Matrix, you browless. Ooh, ooh, you girl, you. I swear, the way you carry yourself. Sometimes I imagine you're a car, and I want to throw a brick through it. Like I just cannot take it. And again, I was prepared to like her. It's just maybe after episode 2 was when we should have stopped.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's been a lot of everybody else's fault and not a lot of you. And that's ridiculous to say
But
that.
also, like, I'm here to get a crown and some coin. A crown and some coin, baby. I have a goal. Like, we can figure this out later. We don't have to have this conversation right now. I'll see y'all later. But like,
you would have
I need my money.
You would have assumed that Astrid is taking this competition like, oh, it's a 8-week. I can spend time with Hoso for 8 weeks in the U.S.
This is not single
You would
out.
think that's what it is.
This is not Jersey Shore.
Bitch, it's X on the beach.
90 Day. At this point,
it's X on the beach. Bitch, aboard. But like, it couldn't be on the beach because look at them, right? So it'd have to be like in a very darkly lit basement. It's X underground. X underground. There we go. X underground. I can't. Listen.
I'm gonna get my coin and my crown. I don't have time for this.
I need them to be like Silent Library and entertain me in silence. That's what I need them to do. Quickly.
Come on, Silent Library.
I need them to pick a card.
It's giving Next. It's giving Room Raiders. It's not giving what it needs to be.
It's giving like, not getting off the bus. Next. That shit used to crack me crying.
The way that Next did the games was always terrible. They would get the most Beverly Hills triple collar. I'd be like, baby, what in the heck? Let me get that and a Sean Cody model. That's it. Like, baby, what is this?
I listen. I love all of y'all watching this right now. I love the people on the screen, even if they piss me off. But like, oh, Ritter, hold on. But Astrid is an empath and has to not but be very much involved with everything. That is her problem and not ours. And the problem is it's becoming everybody's problem.
I'm going to challenge that. Baby's not an empath. Baby is not an empath. Baby is flooded. That's flooded. You got to get through your own emotions and define your own stance before you can deal with anybody else's mess.
That is another thing, too. I know a broken record ain't trying to fix mine. I know some CD with scratches ain't trying to tell me how my DVD is going to play.
Secure your seatbelt and your mask before you try to secure somebody. Take care of your business, please.
And she continues to talk about taking care of it, but yet somehow still ends up in. So yes, you are a part of. You are also involved in. Okay, so there we go. Like no shade to it, and she can empathize her ass on out of this. I don't know.
She's a Scorpio and an Aquarius. It's one of the two. Somebody Google that. What's Astrid's sign? It's one of the two. She's either a Scorpio
now, Hoso,
or an Aquarius.
This could low-key be the cover of a movie poster. I kid you not. And it's going to have a whole bunch of Toronto Film Festival awards, all of that. Bitch, this sold so well at Cannes. I kid you not. Like, don't this give you like a independent film poster?
Blair Witch 3.
And it's going to be called These Two.
3 star-crossed lovers enter a competition.
Yeah, no, between the two. That's what it's going to be called. Yes.
Come on, A24. Some
Bitch,
weird twist.
Some sad violin at the beginning of this. Very much that. You know, it starts off in the hospital. You know how it always is with those independent films, bitch. We start off with hearing beep, beat, something really bad just happened, and all of a sudden, you've got 3 weeks to live. Like, what are we doing here?
But somebody has to be redeemed in the A24 movie. So who was going through the redemption arc?
To be honest, Abora would be the one because they got let go first out of everybody, so we can have time to heal.
Abora wakes up in hell and it's like, you know what?
This is better.
These girls.
This is better for me.
Figures the shit out.
I can be in the heat and not get a tan. It works for me. But listen.
Ash is a Scorpio. I told y'all, bitch. I be knowing it. I be like,
Oh, she's a Scorpio?
That's energy. That's energy. Everybody else is the problem, but not you.
I need her rising and moon, though, if I really want to get like some TT. Because right now,
opposite sign. That's funny.
Now, Coco's had it.
She's had it officially.
Had it. And it's her having to ask over again, what is the issue? And them not wanting to answer it because they knew she was about to get in that ass.
But I'm mad. Well, why are you mad, girl? But I'm mad. Girl,
about what?
What
are you mad about?
Mad. Okay, so like...
Is this all over the whole prom situation that took place? Well, essentially, yes.
Not leaking Ash's birth chart, LOL.
It's the way that Coco went, I'm so sorry I asked you. Carry on. Go back to what you were doing. Wait, so once again, that was it? Wow. Look back to Melissa. Can you believe this? Got them together quickly
and made it happen. I guess this is probably what, like day 4? It's been like 4 days. And y'all are still talking about the same mess.
I would say probably the following, I wouldn't even say day 4. This is probably day like 8. It's into the second week, and it's probably the beginning of the week.
They did have 2 looks, so maybe yeah.
This is definitely we're into either week 2 or the beginning of week 3 for sure, because they had to have a whole comeback from one person, then they had to have a whole other thing to happen here, probably. So yeah, and Hoso, your explanation was adorable. That's it. It's adorable. So yeah, I was happy with the results from this week because it let me know that now all we have to deal with is somebody that talks too damn much and the other person that won't have to worry about somebody else anymore. Okay. Now, I don't know what I was expecting from the Boulay brothers. But
it's giving The Village.
It's giving headmistress of a very, 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 very old school log cabin proportions, where they're actually witches and all the children end up being killed.
Just giving Tishaboo.
It's given the bodies are buried underneath the floorboards. Okay, they use a lot of poison in their work, but I did enjoy these looks. I did. I enjoyed them. They were lovely.
I'm gonna go blow my nose. Pardon me. I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, Dooley takes his elephant trunk and gives it a blow. We're going to move into guest judges with Barbara Crampton, Scream Queen, horror movie actress who's been in quite a few. I remember her from Reanimator, so I was like, oh, okay, work. And then we have horror historian. Genevieve, are you kidding me? Ooh, y'all, listen, whenever you see my picture black out like that, that means that in the end of the render, whatever picture was up didn't process, even though it looked like it did. That was Genevieve. Bam, yeah. And she was on the last season. She's actually been there for she's been there almost every season. She's been there a couple of seasons of Dragula to be a guest judge. Beautiful Black woman. She's a horror historian. I'm really upset that I don't have her picture popping up right now, and I'm going to make sure for the panel that it's it's posted. But oh my God, Genevieve, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that Genevieve did not post up here because I was really adamant about making sure I had the name right, 1, 2, and the picture was cute. She had a good picture. It's okay. All right, we're going to get into the basic bitch category here, which is the first part of this floor show before we get into the, real of it all. Abora is first.
Boot.
She went. That's what she went to prom as. I thought she was playing Stacy from Daria.
Okay.
Or what's her name? Kevy. What's her name? Babe. Come on, Matt. What's her name? Courtney. Is it Courtney? Courtney, right? Courtney. Courtney. It's gotta be Courtney. The blonde one with the pigtails. Oh, that is who she. Oh, Abora. It just hit me. That's who she was being. She was being Courtney. Brittany. Thank you, Brittany. It was one of the knees.
Well, if we have to ask who it is, the assignment is still not done.
Well, it's definitely not Brittany because Brittany was pretty.
Kevy,
babe. So now I get it. What she was trying to do. Trying does not count here, Brandy.
Oh, this doesn't count.
This doesn't count. It doesn't count. I would have rather if she had the blue and yellow. If she had the right hair, yeah, but no.
It's also weird because like many of your other competitors have on like ball gowns and other like very regal, very like constructed.
Because she just knew Drag Mortar was going to be like, Abora, I love this so much. And with this look, it's you went outside the box. You did. You went outside the box. And it was amazing. Just love it. Blah, 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 blah. Like, no, that wasn't going to happen. Eva Destruction, on the other hand, went a different approach, but still kept it prom, and it paid off. She played the dreamer, the nerd, the virgin, the werewolf nerd version. I thought it was good.
I did too.
I was here for the tissues and the titties. 282 in this room. Thanks for being here. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Become part of this Rant Pack family. If you want to drop a tip in my jar or in Julie's jar, there's a $sign next to his name for Cash App. My little ticker's on the bottom here. Get in the live chat. Let's go.
Come fill up my jar.
Well, this is basic for Eva because what kind of mug were we expecting, to be honest, to be real with you?
I left the tape on the glasses. I didn't see that the first time.
Yeah, like it was there. I thought this was pretty good. A strong basic look. You can't take them shoulders away. Can't take them away. Those are God's gift to that young person.
Linebacker.
They got lumberjack. Listen.
Off.
Astrid Aurelia.
I don't hate this.
I didn't either. This is pretty. I was shocked.
I do too. I was like, okay, transfer. Well, had you been focused on this and not?
I was like, oh, this is where the noggin comes from. Oh, okay. Very interesting here. No, she was pretty. I was actually here for it. I was like, oh, okay. We gotta get to your other look.
From a producer standpoint, you live and die by your storyline, and so I'm like, well, you are wrapped up in this family feud, so they finna make you test out this family feud. So, sorry, girl.
You're in everyone's top 3. Trixie Mattel.
One thing that I want to praise is the fabric. I noticed the embroidery on the fabric, and it's giving very like Korean drama, which I appreciate. However, she do be looking like Trixie Mattel.
It's Kimchi and Trixie had sex and had a hoso. You know what I'm saying? High key. And that's what they were talking about with the makeup. Because they were like, we were expecting you to do a soft face. And instead you gave us the same eye cut, which is fine. Yeah. Don't change your drag for anyone and all that kind of shit. But they did want to be spooked. Like how Danny Beard did it and didn't get rewarded for it on. Okay. Danny. Okay. I thought she was super, super duper pretty though. And I did like it. And the messages with the bullying words on her back and how she got transformed was definitely a little bit more Resident Evil, trauma anime situationship turns into demonic entity versus a zombie attack. No Train to Busan for you. No, way.
Well,
I love that movie, by the way. So good. The sequel sucked, Shudder. It sucked. Okay.
there was a sequel?
It's on Shudder and it's terrible.
Why is there a sequel?
Because it's on Shudder.
Baby, everything don't need a sequel. Just let it ride.
Like at all. It did not need a sequel. It was awful and it was boring. Oh my God, I was so angry. Coco Kane is next. Puss. Call me biased. Puss.
Mama is at, I don't know if she's at Cast or Renaissance, but she looked like she was
Listen,
like ghetto girl at the prom.
Coco looks like somebody's black Barbie that got set up in a situation with all the other white Barbie dolls, and it was like, I'm about to come up into this prom and show you what's up. You know, and the kids was playing with it. It's giving that tease for me.
What was the black friend was Teresa,
Stacy.
right?
Teresa
was the black friend, right?
Stacy was the black friend. Teresa? Where'd you hear Teresa?
Okay, Skipper was the baby.
Skipper was the baby.
I'm not a Barbie girl. That was my tea.
My sister was a Barbie girl. Yeah, my sister was a Barbie girl. I learned through her. Black friend? Teresa is not the. Who is Teresa? Who is Teresa?
It was Stacy. I'm sorry.
Stacy, thank you, Bill. Who is Teresa?
For Barbie? Is it?
I think Nikki is. Nikki would probably sounds better, but I remember it being Stacy. I think they changed it up a couple of times. But it's Nikki in the dream house. Oh, okay. In the show, it's now Nikki. Okay.
Okay.
Not Teresa was the biracial friend. Girl, when did Barbie get into biracial? Kendall, what?
I don't know. I'm not a Barbie girl. I don't live in the Barbie world. I don't know nothing about that.
Wait, Miss, who is Teresa?
the new emoji is just a question mark. Who is Teresa?
I was like, Teresa? Why did they give her to Barbie? Why Teresa? Like, listen, Gabby with an I. I thought Teresa was Puerto Rican. Puerto Rican. Puerto Rican. T.S. Master. Shout out to my sister.
Wasn't Puerto Rican. No, Myrtle.
She said, bitty bitty bumbo. Bitty bitty.
You dummy. You are funny. So silly.
Oh God, that is one of the funniest things ever. Puerto Rican. Y'all like, let's hear it's Puerto Rican.
Wait, but it wasn't. She Mexican, not Mexican. Mexican, yeah.
She Mexican.
She Mexican.
And then it was just
Myrtle. That will always be one of the funniest things ever. That was funny. I love that. Like T.S. Madison has these like organic, natural moments that be the funniest.
And you notice how it worked perfectly into Cozy when Beyonce put that dark skin, light skin, beige, fluorescent beige. I'm black. Ben gone. Ben, it worked out perfectly.
I say that there are two people that are popular right now that y'all need to just not mess with. Madison and Megan Pete. All weapons formed against them have not prospered. And all them people have been decimated. Leave them alone. Somebody's grandmama prayed for them because baby, leave them alone.
It's like this one pastor wanted to say it's the roots that have been untainted in that family line that is why they are so blessed. If I didn't have some assholes,
somebody's Meemaw tithed and prayed over them because all weapons formed against them have failed. Leave them alone.
Mm-hmm. While the other girls want to be over there with the medical van lady talking about, I'm still riding with her.
Medical van.
You better ride with her while she couldn't pay her phone bill live with them Naughty Pine fucking walls sitting on the back.
I forgot about that. That did happen.
Bitch, in the middle of your live. And some people actually base their whole YouTubes off of that. Isn't that something? I would be embarrassed, girl, over somebody who carries a car that low-key could pick up children and not in the best way. Black phone, anywho. Coco was eating. Coco was eating. Liam, that's an Alexander Rogers read, the 90 Pine joke. That's where that comes from.
Leighton.
Because when he was talking about her, talking about with them naughty pine 1994 walls that she got going up back there. It's a specific wall paper that people put up to look like wood.
You know what,
No little
Nikki? She
panels.
does look like SZA. She kind of does look like SZA.
But like SZA on time.
SZA warmed up.
She eats. I loved it. Go on, Coco. Victoria, you ate this up too. High key.
Sure did.
I was like, oh, now this is the rich one that goes to the school, and everything is hers. Yeah.
Sure did.
The lighting on these floor shows, though, are just not it. It's hard to appreciate the looks. Well, the thing is, the floor show is meant to be like what we would see if we were in the club watching them do something like this versus like how Drag Race has 20 billion lights on top plus that power bill.
They don't never match with what's going on the stage. But like...
It's just too much blue. Like with Drag Race, it'd be either too much blue, too much pink, or too much of a color. And it's like, y'all did not give a good base level to where we can see the outfits for what they truly are because it's being washed out by the looks. Their biggest enemies on Dragula Titans, smoke machines and bastard Amber.
And girls that keep falling during their presentation. How about that?
Victoria and Abora. Okay. No.
I actually really like this garment. I love this mermaid / fishtail.
The bow.
It's
the bow.
And this bow. It's beautiful.
Obnoxious.
Beautiful.
It's obnoxious, but perfect. It's like the perfect kind of obnoxiousness. It's like, oh.
It was like my first thought was, why is this bow so fucking big? And I was like, you know, a girl work.
She said, all my friends in school have big titties. Not I. Said me. I'm giving you this big bow, and I'm going to serve. And I'm serving.
And that.
Oh my God, what is this? All this fabric. Got my A sitting right up top here, going, yeah, yeah. Like,
if I want to, if I am going to give a critique, I am. I want her hair to be bigger.
Okay. I feel that.
To be this is giving a little Carol Ann at the PTA, and I want
as the mother, because she do look like somebody's mama in this outfit. She looks like she got 3 kids, low key. High. It looks like she was casted for Jawbreaker.
Higher the hair, closer to God kind of situation here. Like
she needed a little Texas time.
Something.
Right. Yeah.
Give me Detroit Hair Show. Give me Texas. Give me Atlanta. Something.
Yeah, I think she looks like a Housewives of Dallas, a Real Housewives of Dallas right now. So for me,
she looks like Housewives of Utah. Oh wait, that's a real show, Salt Lake City, right?
Yeah, Housewives of Salt Lake City. She could be Whitney's friend. That's why you said Utah.
I was like, oh, that's a real place, ain't it?
They do cities, Dooley, not states. No.
You're right.
Melissa B. Fierce is next. This is her wheelhouse. I
love you. You already know. I'm sorry. She looks great. I want to touch her, taste her, feel her, smell her. I want all that.
Okay, Janet Jackson. Oh my.
She was great.
He said, Dooley said, let's go to Jamita Joe, bitch. Let's start acting up here.
I love it. I loved both, baby. I still want to give you that shoulder to cry on.
I didn't get prom from this, though. I got pageant before anything, but I think she still was gorgeous. It was not prom, though. You were low-key going for Miss Texas, like US of A, like high key, like, but you're gorgeous, but this was pageant. Pageant down.
I'm going to now I'm gonna both agree and disagree. I'm gonna be a Libra today.
Oh boo.
I agree because when we went to prom, it was very different. These new girls that are going to prom be having a full AV unit, makeup artist, hair, makeup. It's a whole different. We were kids. and we went to prom.
They
They
wear
are
less
doing something
clothes now
else.
too. They wear less clothes now too,
They
girl.
doing something else.
Everything is mesh. Everything is see through. I'm like, girl, what are y'all thinking? Like,
Everything is a Normani video.
oh, so half give. We're gonna like the video. We're just never gonna get nothing else out of it. Y'all can wrap it up. She ain't dropped it yet, and when it do come out, I bet you gonna be upset. Only 4 good songs.
I had something I wanted to say, but I'm gonna just hold on to that because that was me.
That's fine. That's fine. I want her to win too. I want her to. I want her to beat Camila Kawap Wap. I want her to. Trust me.
With her gay man,
They made that lady happen. They literally made that lady happen. I was like, how? She can't dance,
can't sing.
can't sing. You're a lot. Cinderella on Amazon flopped. Whoop, next month. Okay, keep on going. Keep on going. Contestant number 5. Holy shit. Now, Eva Destruction's face could be on the cover of the next Evil Dead movie that's coming out, possibly, or any zombie horror film. Because that, when I say that was top tier, how this came together. Eva Destruction is first. Wait, well, they both only give once a year.
Wait, but now I'm thinking about it, and like I feel like this is a fact, and I can't refute this. Gabby, you get on my nerves.
Joseph, thank you for my Cash App tip. Appreciate you, babes.
Miss Mama was putting out hits before we went in for quarantine, and we still ain't gotten a whole coherent nothing.
Meanwhile, one lady dropped an album with no visuals and no promo.
Camilla then ran her gay boyfriend away in the meantime.
Allegedly.
And then Saweetie then managed enough money to put out a new track.
First, okay.
Timeline.
Okay. Can we all agree that we gave Saweetie that McDonald's contract a little too early? Can we talk about it? Like,
it made me so mad, but I was like, get your coin, girl. I don't want to eat this, but work.
And it wasn't even anything but her getting like a special little package for sweet and sour sauce.
I put my fries on top of my burger, girl. Okay.
And you was gutter. So now what? Like,
I put the Kool-Aid on my nugget, girl. Whatever.
Wait, who was she with?
Saweetie?
Who was
she was with somebody and they broke up. Who was it?
I hope it wasn't the one that recently, is no longer with us.
Was it?
I hope not.
Was it?
Oh, I gotta look it up. Not me caring.
Use the bathroom. I'll be right.
Not me caring. Okay, Sweetie dated. Who was it? Oh, it was the ugly one. Okay. Well, I guess I can apply that to all of them. All right. I don't know who was there anyone that anyone found attractive in that group? I'm sorry. I mean, they're all kind of what, but I guess Cardi got the better looking one. That's the way to put it. Not even best looking, better looking.
I mean, the current trend is to get you a hood egg. So,
I just like it be all these people with money looking like struggle meals. I don't understand.
I'm gonna say this too, and I'm throwing shade at all the younger people. You know what? Our generation might have a little leaf, but these new girls, they are 12 looking a smooth 52 because y'all keep doing this lean and this powder and the mixing, and I'd be like, baby, y'all are too young to be looking like this. Y'all look like struggle. What's going on?
There's suppliers. Anywho, even destruction. I hope the suppliers have a nice bed or not sitting on no air mattress. All these people they got looking like that.
They be like, look, Zen, look, baby, no.
I mean, everybody's still doing better than Sheree, but Eva Destruction. This was kind of a bop. I was here for it.
She did it.
She did great. That. I think it was great. Now, this back bending I was okay with. Do y'all still see how high up in the air she is? It's almost as if her back hurts a little bit, and then she's gonna get up. And you know what, Joseph? You ain't lying. You ain't lying at all.
Right.
Dooley started naming off things. I'm like,
sorry.
girl, you could listen.
Well, that was an artist, but you're right. I'm sorry. Pardon me, YouTube. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
It's okay. They just,
Apologies.
We are Black. Okay, but this program is for entertainment purposes only, and content is not intended to belie any religion, race, company, individual, or wigs. All opinions expressed by Matty Rants participants are solely their personal. Y'all know the rest of it. Y'all know the rest
Race.
of it. Dooley, but it was he heard that Michael Jackson cut. I just did.
All I want to say is that they don't even care.
They don't want to pay us. Ooh, ooh.
Well, clearly not. They keep demanding. Girl.
All I really want to know, they don't really want to pay
Can't go to
us.
real work. Can't put up a YouTube video, girl. How am I going to make some money?
Clip it, add it, record it, post it. Lesbians. All I want to say is that they don't really want to pay us. I know. Man, I got 2 new songs this year, y'all. Let me tell you.
Baby, YouTube is looking real Handmaid's Tale, because I be like, what is going on?
Let me tell you, if I could get a producer to make some corny fucking songs with, we will have a #1, baby. You hear this bullshit on the radio? Come on now, we could make something funny.
Baby, just give me the ad-libs. That's all I want. We'll get back to Coco Kane. My parents hate when me and my siblings are at the together, because we will 90s ad lib until the cows come home. That is one of my favorite activities. I miss that. Oh yeah, like those were the best. And we need music where men were begging. Bring that back.
Oh,
that is the best music. Make them beg for it.
No,
best
there's
music.
There's YouTube channels that help them not be those kinds of
Ooh,
simps
yeah.
now. No, it's funny. It's funny because when I was growing up, I never got the lyrics right, so I'd always make up my own words, and my family would make fun of me for it. And now that's what I love to do, is just make up a whole new song. There you go.
We both be sitting here making it work.
There you go. Listen, Coco Kane is next. So she went a different route in terms of performing this, where she wasn't giving a possessed praise dancer like Melissa B. Fierce did. Yes, Melissa, we'll get there in a second. I thought she was in a Pentecostal church, girls. What the fuck?
I felt that sting after you said it. I just need a moment.
I was like, girl, what is going on here? I'm like, you can't be shaking like that when you have you scotch taped your fucking like prosthetics on.
Praise dance.
Possessed. Like, girl, they did not catch the Holy Spirit, okay?
We fall down.
I'm telling you, that was Pie
I'm
Mom.
so mad at you. I'm so mad at you.
Coco got a whole bone sticking out of her leg, and she is in, you know how zombies have one state of mind where they're hungry? Well, I think she got lost in the state of sex, and that is what's feeding her. You know, she probably took the teeth from Astrude's cooch. See how they mixing together now? I mean, Vandy said stop mixing them up. I did. All right, so we'll go.
Drake
likes to get his booty eaten, allegedly.
I gotta go. Oh my god.
Oh god. What am I going through today? What am I going through today? What am I going through today?
Okay, girl. No.
What am I going through today?
You're not getting me no more today. I'm done.
I couldn't believe it, girl. I couldn't believe it. I was like,
man, you have beat me up too much today. I don't have not a cackle to give. Baby.
I promise you, I was sitting there like, I don't know what to tell these people. I don't know what to tell these people, but I'm gonna have to go off today because
Have you seen the 21 Do Something For Me clip?
Yes.
Where they got the two white rappers and the homosexual doing all of the. That is my favorite, and I have cried. I have cried watching that.
I laughed so hard at the Drake like busting it back video. I was like, oh my God, y'all are
And they got on the Tupac
clowning.
shirt, and he's doing all of this.
I told y'all that man was soft serve. You didn't want to believe me. Okay. Coco, you did serve this though. You did. You gave, sister. You gave.
I don't think I'm still overpraised this.
We're gonna get to it. I took pictures too. I was like, girl, like she act like she went to that one church. You know what I'm saying?
Not over it. I'm not over it.
I love the face too. The face was everything.
Pull it together, Jamel. Pull it together.
It was right with God. Any last words for Coco before we start talking about other people? I put my shades on because it's over for here. It's over for the rest.
Namyoho Rengekyo. Word.
She deserved that Oscar too. All right. Hoso Teratoma. They hid you in the dark for most of this, sister. I'm just gonna be honest with you. The body opening up bit, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoyed. I don't have anything fun to say. Hoso, you did good. Let's move on to other folks.
There you go. You assignment was done. We got your references. You were not in danger. Work. You did what needed to be done. Nah, baby. What is this?
This is 3 a.m. on Adult Swim, and I've clicked the wrong station. This is that.
This is 3 a.m. on Christopher Street on a Friday.
I wanted to throw a bottle of lotion at her and pray for the best. So milk. Yeah, them breasts were separating. Okay, listen. Tore them off faster than Michelle Visage. Listen, let me tell you
they
something.
was giving Latrice Royale.
So we're not rolling. Okay, listen.
Baby, they were using rollouts. Get out of here.
Girl rolled off the stage, bitch.
Baby, that was good impact. Get out of here.
Come back, Todd fan.
What was that game? Was it Christine? Christine, the cheerleader with the chainsaw.
Oh yeah,
I think that's the name of it.
I think it was it may have been a different name, but I know you're talking about. That game was like a very small window of one decade. Yeah, it was a very small window. Oh, I'm sorry, Joseph. I'm cooking in tears. Thank you, buddy. This is it. I don't know why I woke up today and chose violence.
Oh, baby. No.
I mean, not that her separating the titties were just her trying to remove Astrid away from Hoso. It was performance art, I tell you.
The titties were further apart than her. Her titties look like Forrest Whitaker eyes.
Bitch,
I gotta go.
I'm glad you said Forrest Whitaker because we could have easily said somebody else quickly. We could have easily said somebody else quickly. Okay. Dooley said that she looked like somebody looking up and down. I can't. I'm just telling you, if I'm gonna cross the street, I'm gonna choose this bitch.
Because it's looking both ways.
Come on, Julie. Exactly. If I'm gonna cross the street, that's who I'm choosing. Okay, bitch. Who's gonna get hit by a car? Please.
That's the hand of God trying to get her together in the background. That's the hand of God.
You,
like, no, baby, come back.
Not when Forrest Whitaker goes and gets a car. I don't need a rear view camera. I'm fine. Okay.
Baby.
This is bad. It's a chop. It's a chop.
Moses parted her titties.
That's too biblical for her. Just say someone wiggled their toes. Oh my goodness. Okay. You should put some cream on that. Not that she looks like one of those green plant potter things that holds water. It keeps the roses.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like a watering bulb.
It's like you put the little the green things to hold them in position or whatever. Okay, it gave I'm like a bird, I want to fly away.
After night of hooking, Sheba ain't like the session. So
Astrid Aurelia is apparently Neo if he was bitten by a zombie. And you had the nerve to come for Melissa's prosthetics. Meanwhile, the Phantom of the Opera sitting over here, like, girl, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? You got teeth up there. How they end up there? That don't make no damn sense. Okay, let me stop. What did you think of the zombie look in the Sierra?
not okay. I don't hate this, but you are correct. Like the prosthetics were not as elevated as
Sierra
they should have been.
Her goodies, not her goodies.
This is looking more like and I.
What was this? What was this for, though? What, like, let's actually ask ourselves a question. A zombie apocalypse has happened. You've walked into an abandoned house looking for canned supplies and food. You get to the upstairs bedroom and you see this bitch bending backwards. Who would be nervous? I'd be so confused. Like, oh, apparently she's frozen in suspended animation. No.
I don't know. I don't know, Matt. I don't know.
Once again, Frieza doesn't get the assignment.
It's always like Astrid is almost there. Like you did 65% of where you needed to. Like you just need that.
But what did Coco say? What did Coco say? Because that's what she said. I'm always almost there. Well, you keep playing it safe. That's why we're always almost there.
Well,
if I was a rich girl, let's talk about last week. Gwen Stefani and her ageless, I'm sacrificing babies having ass. Allegedly. Yeah, she don't do
Gwen
that.
Stefani did not use Asian people as a prop for you to be out here looking like this.
Not Gwen Stefani has Hoso on her charts back from the early days.
Baby. Once again, I actually don't hate this, and there are elements of this that I really, really like, but if we're being true to the challenge, especially in comparison to how big some of these other girls went.
I mean, at least mine will be sincere.
I don't know what to say.
I just came here to dance.
That's me. I'm just here to dance.
I just came here to dance. That's it.
That's it. Junior Star. Get off of me.
God. Okay.
But listen, right now.
I think that you like it and I'm here for it. It looks like she got hit by a car versus a zombie apocalypse for me. The teeth coming out the titties out of the vagina don't make no damn sense.
This is her after the car accident she caused earlier in the episode.
Okay.
So silly.
Gwen Stefani.
Gwen Stefani.
Remember when Saweetie and Gwen Stefani did that song and it went to Gap? They did a song that went to Gap, and I knew that was the end of Saweetie's career. I just knew it. I
remember that song Jordan Sparks dropped, and it became a Kohl's commercial.
Kohl's.
I'm gonna see if I can find it.
Kohl's.
Come on, Kohl's Cash.
Victoria Elizabeth Black used all her Kohl's Cash for this outfit.
She did. Mama said, listen, if I'm gonna be giving you Universal Studios, I need Universal Studios time. So I'm not gonna be concerned with none of that.
I want to know how her intestines got upstairs. That was where they were praising her for that. But I'm like, so how did that happen?
You ain't never dived in it and you had things that didn't go where they went?
I mean, I heard you taking a pool when you passed away, but I ain't heard of your intestines climbing upstairs and making a whole hive out of it. It still was a bop, though. She ate it. I like the fact that she was tied up. The mask was...
She looks like a zombie. Mama looks terrifying.
Very George Romero Productions. Like, you know...
Just knew you were going to say something.
It's giving TriStar. It's giving Buena Vista. You know,
it's giving Raccoon City. It's giving Day of the Dead.
It's giving a previous contestant of Drag Race.
Processing.
Here, oh, I got you're not gonna like
Here we go with the private check, girl. Okay, I'm scared to click on this.
Woo! All right. Oh.
Oh, baby.
Yeah. She should have remained eliminated. Okay. Feed the people. I'm not going to say that that's a Ryan story. Don't do that.
Baby, if you're not looking at the screen, you're only getting half the story. Okay.
She was like, George is going to eat your whole. This is the face they saw. Listen. Okay.
I mean,
now Melissa be fierce. Melissa be fierce. Hey, Melissa be fierce. Hey, Melissa be fierce. When the spirit says no, oh, I say yes. The spirit say no, oh, I say yes. You cannot tell me that. You cannot tell me. You cannot tell me. Hey, you cannot tell me. Give that bitch a tambourine. You cannot tell me she wasn't praise dancing. I was like, what is going on here? Like, what is going on here? Sister, I don't know what possessed you. It wasn't holy. But, you know, listen, you came out there and you shuffle step the fuck out of it. Then I saw you having to hold your prosthetic up while you was gyrating.
This is when Sister Patterson took Flavor Flav to church.
It looked like you were wiping your face with an old paper towel you used to clean your makeup with. High key. Am I lying, Dooley? Look at it. It looked like she found an old, like, you know, it's giving very...
I don't want to look, Flav. I don't want to look.
I was like, girl, now what is going on here? Then she got on this floor, and I put it on God. She won the lottery.
Mama was spinning. And
I thought to myself, now what zombie... Was she maced? Like, I was so confused. I was really confused. Hold on. Now, do you want a revolution?
This is giving after you finish, and this is why we sing. You're just like, yeah!
Woo! I'm telling you, the greens were great. The greens were great.
Break it down for me one time. Break it.
Let's get live.
We fall down,
but we
get up.
Mine was silver and gold.
Yes, silver and gold.
Silver and gold. I'd rather have Jesus than silver and gold. Oh, I had to sing that so much in the choir.
Makes me wanna.
Okay. Talk about Oh my god! I almost started singing some other songs too. Not. I'm gonna have to do the one for these folks. Our God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above with wisdom, power, and love. Our God is an awesome lesbian. It's a new track for the town.
Wait, one time we was in church, we had just moved, and that church, we went from a black church to a little more metropolitan situation.
And when you heard that song,
and one time my sister was like, "Mama."
Oh no, we didn't
Loud.
skip her look. We did not skip her look.
We'll get there.
No, we already been. We've been gone through it. It was, girl. They could have. It was in the dark, high key.
My sister said, "Mama,
It was a good look though.
Why are they singing about deer and antelope?" And when I tell you, I fell out in church. I had to excuse myself. So I was like, you know what? You are not wrong.
That part. Yeah, no, we didn't skip Hoso's look. It was during this zombie part is when the strobe lights were in full effect and whatever tab they were on hit. So when we talked about her, it was like, okay, it's a little difficult because of how dark it was. We gave it the Resident Evil tease that it deserved to have because low-key, once again, the thing happened and somebody's ribcage opened and she was about to kill somebody. It gave possessed more than zombie, in my opinion, but that's just my opinion. I actually just saw Smile too. Dooley. Oh, she was good. It's free on Paramount Plus.
Oh, well, I got her. I paid for her. I'm gonna see her.
I watched it last night. I actually spooked a couple of times. A couple of times. I was like, oh shit, I'm over here gagging in my house. Okay. Yes. I was shocked how good the movie was. I was annoyed by Julia Stiles' understudy being the main actress here, and her black, sometimes Caucasian fiance. Yeah, that part. But yeah, other than that, it was good. It was a good time. It's a movie called Smile. No, you could tell this one.
Oh, well.
Okay. Someone pick off Sister Melissa off the ground so we can get our program underway.
Where's the church nurse?
So we haven't even done the church announcements yet, and we were trying to have a little praise before worship. And Sister Melissa B. Fierce has once again had the Spirit touch her. Let us all pray over Melissa real quick. Get her out of my goddamn church. All right.
Ain't passed not one plate.
She ain't never paid a tithe and want to do all this in church.
That's why the nurse left her there. They was like, oh, no, you ain't paying for this. I gotta go.
She don't want to fix this AC up in here, but do you want to fix the AC up in here? So you know.
She did not give to the church's roof of revitalization drive.
Knowing that church tithe is 10% of your earnings, in case y'all did not know this. I don't know if they've changed it up when I was going, but babe, I was like 10% of how much you make. What?
You want what?
I was like, I was like, Dad,
$5,000 a year, ma'am.
Daddy, like, wait a minute. I'm like, you don't even pay your own light bill sometimes.
Oh well, listen, I don't know to tell you.
That's how I was looking at like these people over here. I'm like, are y'all bills paid before we put this in? That was how I felt about it. Tithe, baby. I was saying tithes. Okay, so moving past this moment. They left her on the ground, girl. This was cute. I actually like this part. I thought that was cool. I was like, oh, they're doing it. And scene. Y'all are funny. Y'all are funny.
They carry.
They are funny when they're doing judging. Do y'all even need guest judges? High key. You do all the work. Oh, bitch.
Funny.
Like, I wish RuPaul would do this with like Michelle or somebody before she had the guest judges. Like, give us an actual opinion before you give them the "you're in front of me now, let me tell you how I feel" versus that. Like,
I also noticed that like the guest judges gave all the bad news. They were the reading, and I was like, ooh.
They also are kind in the way that they express how they feel about certain stuff when they want them to correct something, and I see them trying to tiptoe around it without being rude. Because as you know, drag is subjective, and express what you want to express. But it was like, girl, we gotta see some change ups now. Let's get through with it. Let's get through with it. The winner of this week's episode is Victoria Elizabeth Black. She is the front runner currently in this competition. Coco Kane was a close second.
Almost there.
They even made sure to mention it. If she don't hold her duties, you always want to look like some fucking bird, man. Harvey Birdman, attorney at law.
Harvey Birdman.
The drama this week has it that because Victoria Elizabeth Black won this week's episode, she makes the decision on who the bottom two is, her alone.
I gagged.
I was scooped.
I was at my desk watching. I gasped audibly. I was like,
now you know what I was saying. No, that twist was what I needed,
I said,
bitch.
What?
Because we talked about this. If they get to choose for the rest of the show, how boring will this be? No, switch it up. Switch it up. Switch it up. Now, I think we all know who we would have picked here. I'd put 3. I would have been like, before we go in the back, judges, is it possible we could do 3 instead of 2? Music. Why would you want to do that, Matthew? Well, I would just do that because really it's 3 that need to have the. Is there another hole up there, or did you only pay for 2? Either way,
sometimes you need to pay for that third hole.
Victoria wants to play it fair. She's bullshitting.
She was. She knew exactly what she was going to do.
Let me explain something to y'all. Coco Kane, this has to be one of the most iconic moments in Dragula history, if not reality television. Without even having to go over track record. I was like, oh, okay. Because, right, without even me having to go over track record, based off of what I've showed and what has been happening around us, takes a sip. That's it. I ain't even gotta say nothing else. Dare you put me in the bottom 2?
I felt it in my spirit because I felt the exact same way. I was like, you know what?
Dare you put me in the bottom 2?
It's a couple common denominators here, baby. And it's not me. I'm just trying to do my drag.
Oh, and mind you, it was the easiest way to make it like, let's not play a game here. We already know what's up if we're going to try to play this fair. But this is when it started to get real dumb. Okay. When you got this lady started speaking for some odd reason. I'm always so close to winning the chat. Girl, they didn't give you good critiques this week. They said you were there for one part and then you gave us poop for the rest of it.
I wonder if we can get this tea. But like, I feel like Victoria knew, and they was like, okay, so like we still need footage, so go ahead and just because it felt like that she knew, Coco knew, everybody was in the room but them knew.
Coco's the one that gave this. That was literally Coco who was like, you should put Astrid and Abora in the bottom because Abora never gets the challenge correct at all. And then Astrid because of all this drama that's happening around her and because we all don't like her.
Mm-hmm. And the only reason why I wouldn't put Hoso there is because Hoso has been doing a very good job. And I wouldn't want to do that, especially like you are you the epicenter of the drama? Yes. Are you doing a good job? Yeah, girl. Okay, you safe.
I just love how Eva was like, Astrid, forgot what she had said. Oh, it was just in my brain. She was like, she literally is a know-it-all. Send her home. I was like, oh, she goes, how about we just send the lovebirds home? Let's do it that way. And I was like, I was kind of cackled for all of this.
They was carrying on, and I cackled the whole time. But like, meanwhile, Eva said she was like, "Well, it ain't got nothing to do with me." So,
but like, I'm Melissa. I hope you can take into accountability, Victoria, that there has been drama that has made it almost like unbearable to work in these environments, and that should also go into it too. And then Astrid over there huffing and puffing, and Melissa calling it, "Go ahead and huff and puff, girl." What do you mean? I feel like this attitude is really not necessary after all that. We had a good report. Did you just deflect? Did you just did you weaponize something about yourself? I thought you wasn't that girl. Did y'all catch that shit? I was like, whoa, let's not do, oh, we're good, we're friends. I don't know where this is coming from. You're on some bullshit. Miss Mama, she's called you out every single episode.
Every episode.
What are you doing?
Melissa and Coco did what they were supposed to do in the situation. Victoria's the one making the decision. And Hoso's not gonna pick a side because they're caught up in this mess. So it's like, well, baby, like we don't have nothing to talk about.
It's like, let's talk about your prosthetic. Let's look at your back, girl, as Melissa should say. That's not the point. That's not the point. That's not the point. Let's talk about you, bodysuit. Let's talk about you. With literally, the Boulay brothers just said she wears a bodysuit each and every fucking week. That gives you 80 in a fucking art class proportion. Very 80, a low B. You know what I mean? So like. It's ridiculous.
Coco did exactly what you were supposed to do in this situation. Are you at risk? Yes, but there are other fish to fry. And we're going to go ahead and just move you on up down the line because you don't need to be looking at me. I ain't do nothing.
Trying to turn it back around on her. I'm like, that was like, Astrid, keep it real. Ain't no one liked you this episode. You and your non-browless self have known this. The entire time you've played into that by trying to make sure I'm not a part of this, you guys. I just want to do my own thing. This is really them. No. You're in it too. And that's the problem. It's like you were in it all the way up until this last little bit. Now I need to detach myself. You still want to play around with hopes of whole, right? Okay. So you going to sit through that because that's going to get you.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No. I was about to just talk about more holes. Go ahead.
She should have. This Relaska. I hate to bring her here. Relaska talks. This is around that time, baby. If you want to win, you got to distinguish yourself, and you are still caught up in this, baby. This is the time for you to let them do whatever they're gonna do and bring your top drag, and that's what's gonna like allow you to elevate.
This is her
in
top
the
drag.
Of mess, like
this is her top drag, and now let's go a little further into this to talk about it. You walked back there in comfort. Well, Victoria already told me I was in her top 3, so I have nothing to worry about.
You thought. Because
top 3 annoyances.
That part.
Astrid, Hoso, Abora. There you go.
How many challenges have you won? How are you in the top 3 if there's some other girls that have
confusion?
That was a setup.
Yeah.
That was a setup.
Like, real talk. It was just, I was annoyed. It was like, girl, just like, seriously, be quiet. Now, Victoria gets up there and does the Lord's work by putting Astrid and Abora in the bottom 2, the 2 people that want some Hoso.
And that's exactly what I would have done. I don't, baby, y'all have gotten on everybody's nerves the entire, sorry. I'm so sorry. We can talk about this later, but one of y'all gotta go.
But I'll be real with you. I'm gonna still send Abora home over Astrid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I would like the fear of God to be put in Astrid's body because she's been talking so fucking much. But I also know when she comes back, she's going to want to talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
They could have dropped both. But Abora's gone once again. Do not bring her back in, Boulay Brothers. There is no necessary need for that at all. Okay. Y'all, I'll be honest with you. I still think there's going to be drama next week.
Absolutely. There's got to be something else that you know how the Boulay.
Because now that Abora's gone, I don't even think that's going to be the issue. Oh, watch me be right, girl. Oh, watch me be right. Watch it be some other shit.
Well, now Hoso has a reason to give side eye to Victoria. So I'm sure that'll be brought up. One of the other people that was involved is still there.
Astrid has every right to
also
be. Can you imagine how much that's the long dissertation she's going to have to read about herself from Astrid? She's going to hand it in like a note because that's the kind of empath she is. Mm-hmm. I just wrote something down. I want you to really read. Take it in. It's 3 pages of like composition paper from some fuck ass book that can't even be hole punched. It's very that.
You also have 3 girls that get along very well and 2 folks that have been on some outlier drama. one of which has done a good job, and I'm not quite sure what mix that gives. Because
she'll be. It'll definitely be. My head's now in the competition because I can focus on Hoso and the competition. She'll say competition. She'll be like, so I can focus
it'll
on
be
Hoso.
on a competition. I mean,
Freddie said bees. Okay, listen. that's a deep cut. I'm hungry, bitch. I don't know about you. I think that's a wrap for us. We did the 2-hour time allotted for me. Once we get to 2 hours, I'd be like, all right, it's time to wrap. But no,
I need to go get dispensed and dinner.
I had a fun time having this conversation with you today.
We have the level of cackling has just escalated every episode.
I was kind of on my tip this early part of it.
Funny.
I'm tired. I am very tired of people playing in my
face.
face.
Moses parted her titties. I said that.
Like, you sat there and told us, it's not me. I'm not the drama, while being the drama in every fucking confessional, talking your shit. Like, for real. So, I can't. Well, I still say this, though. Regardless of all the mess I said, regardless of all the whatever, I still wish these people well. I still wish them the best, except for that one. I hope nothing but good things for them, except for her. And wealth, prosperity, and a good love, except for that one. Actually, even them too, but from a far distance. Okay.
I don't know where she's working. I don't see her no posts over here.
If I had a trash can, I'd throw it. Dooley, what are your social media links, please?
The Department of Sanitation is down there on the y'all can find everything that y'all want to know about me at linktree.com/DOOLEY_NOTED. Everything's there. The Cash App, the Venmo, the Facebook. Actually, not find me on Facebook, but you can find me on Twitter and Insta.
Awesome. Dooley, thank you so much. It's at Matty Rants everywhere for me, except for Twitter, which is at the Matty Rants. And if Twitter goes down, I've already made up a hive under at Matty Rants. So I don't know why everyone's doing that. I just did it just to be sure I wouldn't lose my screen name. Reactions available on Patreon. Tomorrow is a break for me because it is a holiday that people are celebrating by particular names, some not so particular. But I'll be taking a little break, so there won't be a rant with me until the following week. But I'll be back Friday for Drag Race UK, Saturday for Canada versus the World, and of course, Sunday for the panel. So thanks for tuning in. We hope you had a really good one. Make sure to hit that like button before you walk out the door. Drop a tip in the jar if you feel like it. But other than that, have yourself an amazing, awesome day. And remember, this show is just for entertainment. So don't say nothing crazy. But that was a mess, right? That was a mess. MESS. Yes. Okay. Not that I had to figure out if I was spelling that right. Okay. Cool beans. We'll talk to you later. Cool beans. I gotta go. Bye.
Listen.